Previously on T-Man 978.
Oh, wait, please. Oh, please. Ah. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, thank you.
T-Man 978 Chill Review. Hello everyone, T-Man 978. Thanks to my friend Joe, I'm able to review this Bandai Tamashii Nation Imagination Works Dragon Ball Z Son Goku. This is if SH Figure Arts is their premium action figure line. This is an even more premium line than that. They made them 1/9 scale so I can give him a little bit more detail than, well, a lot more detail than the SH Figure Arts figure has been giving us. I've been trying to streamline my reviews lately, and this thing comes with a ton of accessories. This is just the stand by itself. And here are a bunch of optional hands, optional face plates, Super Saiyan hair, and actual eyes that you can place inside of the different face plates. Here is Son Goku out of the packaging. He is roughly 7 inches to the top of his forehead, and to the top of his spike, he is 8 inches tall. Top of the spike, he is 20 centimeters tall. Top of the forehead, he is a little under 18 centimeters tall. That makes him this tall next to the SH Figure Arts version of himself. This is a McFarlane Toys My Hero Academia Deku figure. Depending on how old you want him to be, you could kind of fudge this into this, but he probably should be more like close to this height. Things really fall apart when you take a taller character like this guy. Todoroki is supposed to be the same height as Goku, so yeah. I mean, it's close, but it depends on what you want. Here's a Storm Collectibles Mortal Kombat dude. Too short. Here's some other random things. And I'm not sure why, but Joe was pressed for me to show him next to a 1/6 scale figure. Nowhere near the scale, so yeah, I'm kind of confused why he wanted me to show that off. But with all that out of the way, let's get into the details, and that's the main point of this figure. And oh man, I put him away already, the Goku. But you see the thread details, or the fake thread details in the shirt, and he actually has sculpted in those markings in the face are actually sculpted in. It's 3-dimensional, it's not just painted. The hair detail is more sculpted. You got this detail back here. The paint is more vibrant and whatnot. And they went the extra mile. The same type of material that TB Leagues are made out of, that's what they made the arms out of. I mean, to me, honestly, the whole rest of the body isn't made out of this. So it's not really all that important, but whoever makes Dragon Ball Z, it is very important that the arms look as realistic as possible, and I guess that they're not hindered. But let's let you see he can bend the elbow up that far. And yes, it stops right there. And it's kind of sculpted weird, to be honest. I don't know if they did that to help out with the articulation or what. But let me demonstrate this face thing so I don't have to do it again. The hair comes off just like SH Figure Arts. The face comes off, and then depending on what happens, sometimes these eyes will stay inside of there. So you have two options. You can grab the eyes or grab the new eyes, slide them here. But you saw how he was looking. You can grab the other eyes, put them in there. These are kind of looking off to the side. Put that on top. And yeah, now he's looking off to the side. Now he's looking this way. Hands, just like any other figure, pop off, or just like the SH figure arts. And then you can pop on these. It's very difficult. I don't like squeezing on this to push the other one, so I guess you could try to grab it here. And trying to use the head as leverage, these are razor freaking sharp. Bruh. But anywho, I was doing all that so I can do this pose right here. But yeah, and you see this, you get the joint on that side. If you don't like that, you can rotate it, then rotate the hand, or you know what I'm trying to do. It was all simple till it was on camera. Rotate that in such a way whereas you don't see it. In each hand that I'll show, he has an opposite hand for the other side. But let's let you, the detail even in the hands is really, really good. Like you thought you would never see Goku with knuckles. I'm going to show you these hands up close. Like the sculpting just and the wrinkles and whatnot just looks way more realistic than a cartoony person like Goku would even need, to be honest, in my opinion. The base of his stand looks like this, if anybody cares. The grip of the stand here is just around the waist, but they do have this optional one that goes up under the crotch for more support. Please note that I did change his face, and he has these more out to the sky spirit bomb hands right there. Or depending on what you want to do, you can bring the arms down and now he's shooting the power out or grabbing something, some type of energy power. You know how to do. But close up on this face, it does have like a lot of detail on that mouth. It looked like they wanted to make the mouth optional to pop out just like the eyes, but there would be no use really. And he does have two other heads for Super Saiyan. For that, they want you to actually just pop the whole head off. And then you can pop the Super Saiyan head on and pick the eyes and face plate that you want. Equally as sharp. Let me do this off camera. Along with the Super Saiyan head right here, which of course has different color eyes. Here are some more martial arts gestury hands right there. And they're equally as sculpted, just like the other hands. But that should be the last pair of hands. And he has this face. Finally, he has this face right here. And he also has eyes for looking left and right. So, there you are. There's a lot of paint in the Super Saiyan hair. You probably can't see the white. Yeah, there we go. The white tips on some of the hair because of my lights. But now I think we can get into the articulation. And you can imagine him looking to the left. I mean the right. Articulation. Just like with SH Figure Arts, the looking up is limited. You get about that much right there. He has the double ball post thing at the top, so you can lean to the side and pretty much get what you want. And like I said, this hair, both of them, is razor freaking sharp. Like manipulating him and like forcing the faces on and all that is kind of difficult because it freaking hurts. But anyway, the neck is on the ball joint at the base as well, so you can make him look down that much, and of course rock and tilt and all that junk. The gi. This is a separate part. The whole, everything under here is separate from this. And this is a soft material, so his body like moves independently of that. And you have like a ball going up into the body. One thing I don't like about this design is that gappage down there. They should have definitely designed that to be more round, or they should have sculpted it more on the inside to go further down in there so you wouldn't see this gappage. That's one of the things I don't like about the sculpt. But he can tilt side to side and whatnot, rotate, go back, come forward. And same stuff up in here. This sleeve, I believe, is a separate piece. It's like a cover. So it's really pliable, and this material right here is super pliable, almost like real clothing, even though it's rubber or plastic. But I believe it's a post going in there, so you can get down, you can get up, you can get back, you can get forward. His arm can come in that far in front of his body. Of course, it can rotate and whatnot and go out to the side. It's on a ball joint in there. I don't really like the way that looks, but you can adjust it so you don't have to see that. You get the swivel. I showed the elbow. There's no rotation down there. It feels like hard plastic under here, unlike TV League, which is metal. You got the universal ball, which can do whatever you need. Now this is my main issue right here. Well, I got two main issues down here, but I don't like the way this looks. Like, especially from the back, that's ugly. And this, I don't know why they designed it like this. I mean, you can get your pose, but yeah, I don't know why they went with that. They can go out this far. I feel like I'm gonna break it if I do more than this. I don't even know if it's supposed to go out this far, to be honest, whether I pushed it too much. But you do get swivel. This leg goes more loosely. This one fights me. This is my next issue, the knee. Like, I like the way they sculpted that. That is awesome. But I don't know why they molded this like that. I guess you're not supposed to pay attention to that. I feel like this should have maybe went up underneath of this kneecap. That would have been better for me, instead of it overlapping up here. But you got that. There's no twist or anything. There's no, well, yeah, there is a little bit of a twist right here. I was about to lie. It's unnecessary, really, because this is a universal ball. It goes back that much. Comes forward, not too much, and the toe does this. And you get a lot of ankle pivot. So, the thing is posable. You can get your typical Goku-like poses and whatnot. If I felt like messing around, I will be able to get a ton of poses, and you've seen how easy it is, to be honest. So the thing is good, but my only issue is it is very huge. So you would have to start a whole new collection. Lord knows if they're going to make another figure. I think all they need to do is make him and Vegeta. Some people would be happy with that. Or maybe him and Frieza. Some people would be happy with that, I guess. And that will be all you would need for a different display somewhere else away from your other figures. But it is a good toy or a good action figure. My issues are just size and certain things that they chose to do. I mean, it's not too distracting, to be honest. Like, I've been messing around posing or whatnot and not looking at that, but that is a thing, depending on how anal you are. But I'm just pointing this stuff out. If you don't have a problem with it, you don't have to have a problem with it. But I want to make sure I'm thorough with my video reviews. But anyhow, thank you, Joe, for allowing me to review this oddity. Thank you all for watching. Until next time, T-Man 978 out of here. Join the Syndicate Toy Hunters Facebook group. Link in the description. Click the videos. Click the videos, baby. Click the videos.